Hello, in this video we're going to learn some of the basic functions we use in Excel. These are some of the basic functions. It's sum, count, max, min, average, and then we'll do one more, count A. So I'm just going to show you how to use these functions. But if you want to look at all of the functions in Excel, you need to click on the FX tab here. If you click on the FX tab, all of the functions can be found here. So if you click on all here, all of the functions in Excel will be found here. It's very important you do a little bit of research of what you want to use and go into that and then use according to that. But if you want to directly use a function, you always need to start with the equal to. So if you're doing a formula or a function, you always need to start with the equal to. The first is sum. So you say equals sum, open a bracket, and select the column in which you want to get the sum of. So automatically, if you close the bracket and press enter, it will give you the sum of your selected cells. Now if you see this green thing on the top, just click on the yellow and see that it's omitting adjacent cells because we haven't selected the entire column. Okay, next is similarly count. It will count how many you've selected. So you do equals count, C-O-U-N-T, open a bracket, and select as many as you want to count and close the bracket. You see you've selected 10 cells. It's telling you the answer is 10. Similarly, max, min, average. So you do equals max. This will give you the maximum in your selection. The maximum is clearly 0.83 here. If I press enter, it should give me 0.83. Similarly, to find the minimum, you have to do equals minimum or min, open a bracket, and select the column in which you want to find the minimum, and press enter. Now clearly the minimum here is 2, so the answer expected should be 2. And similarly, to get the average, you have to do equals average, open the bracket, and select the column in which you want the average. It will give you the average of these cells, and enter. So these are the basic functions that we will use later on as well. But now let's do one more, count A. Now for example, when we did count, all of the cells had numbers in it. But for example, if I put an alphabet here, say A, it changes the count to 9 because A is not a number. So count will only count the cells which have numbers in it. So what does count A do? If we do equals count A and select, the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So what does count A do is it counts the alphabets as well as the numbers. Now what if you leave this one blank? So you delete this, then it will only count the cells which has got number or alphabets in it. So it does not count the blank. But if you put a space in this one, it counts as a cell which is occupied. So make sure you don't make that mistake. The spaces needs to be removed as well. So these are some of the basic functions that we will need later on as well. I hope this helped. Any questions you can type in below.